taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And Murray in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 37 yards. And the Dolphins need just 3. Take the early lead. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone. Breaks through the contact. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 13. Geno now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Eli Apple. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 55 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Mostert. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the Seahawks will bring the offense back onto the field, and they'll go for 2. They're going to try and run.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Berrios now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Racing to the end zone. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 82 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
On 1st and 10, Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Smith going to move him around. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
On the counter, it's Walker. And it'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. He finds his man, complete. It's Walker. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Smith. Over the middle, it's complete. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, there
he goes left side.
Down the left sideline. He's on his way.
And all the way in for the Miami touchdown.
Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point and being good by Sanders. We've got a tie game here, back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Straight ahead, Walker. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
To Walker on first down.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Smith now to throw.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You still hold your breath a little as a defense when Tua gets out of the pocket. You're worried about him scrambling and getting a first down. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 67 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it.
Tua on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And the red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, there'll be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Now Smith on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks.
DK Metcalf, as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Tua going to throw.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone.
Fights forward at the 20.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably hurt.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the 3rd quarter. Another big play right there.
Smith on first down. A quick throw, but incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And some room to work.
And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Smith's throw caught here by Metcalf.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Smith now on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and it'll fly incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was caught. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Touchdown! DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of the afternoon.